Bonjour. Today is Monday, July 24th, 2023. I am beginning stage 25 today. So thankful for the kindness that was shown to me yesterday at that gîte where I camped outside. Everyone, they saw the hour that I arrived. They saw the state that I was in. They could see that I was close to tears. They were so kind and warm, and I really appreciated it. I also exchanged many texts with my Aunt Denise last night. I'm very thankful for all of her encouragement. Hi, Aunt Denise, I know you're watching, so. And yeah, I'm feeling refreshed. I'm just going to do the prescribed stage today. The guidebook says it's going to be a hard one, so that's fine. I'm going to take my time. And yeah, so day 21 on the GR10.
Encore ou pas là? C'est pas que le moton. Bien sûr. Pour le. Allez, il est pas bien.
Bonjour, today is Tuesday, July 25th, 2023. Today will be my 22nd day on the GR10. Up until now, I have completed 455 kilometers. I have done 24,700 meters of ascent. Yeah, so today will be stage 26 of 55 stages. So I'm 4 stages ahead. Like in the 21 days, I completed 25 stages. So yeah, so that's great because any time left over is time I can spend. I want to go to Bordeaux and see Benjamin, and then I want to spend a few days in Paris with Anthony and Christophe. So yeah, all is great. When I arrived here to the end of the stage, it started to lightly rain, so I stayed inside the refuge. I was in the dortoir by myself, and then as more people arrived and decided to camp and to stay in the refuge, they moved me into this private room with another girl. Her name is Louisa. Very nice person. We chatted a lot, so that was nice. Bonjour Louisa, si tu regardes. And yeah, anyway, so nice dry, warm night inside the refuge. All of the clothing. Yesterday on my backpack, I had 2 pair of underwear hanging off my backpack to dry. I had washed them by hand. They didn't dry. They somewhat dried. Anyway, everything dried overnight. It's very warm in here. So it's quite foggy again today. Yeah, there wasn't much to see yesterday because of the fog. It's quite foggy again, but it looks like it's going to clear up. Today will be 19 kilometers. And yeah, that's about it. Again, everything has been wonderful and amazing. Yeah, I'm really happy and eager for another day on the GR10. Bonjour. I'm always trying to show how vast and deep and wide everything is, and it's really difficult. But to give you some idea, I've been hiking for over 2 hours, for 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I can still see the refuge where I stayed last night. So, yeah. Enormous. On this side of the summit, there is cloud. And on this side of the summit, there is fog. Fog. Cloud. Very exciting. There are ropes for this section, so you know it's tricky if even the French think it's tricky, because the French don't think anything is dangerous. Bonjour. Tu vas me laisser passer? Excusez-moi, vous allez me laisser passer ou quoi? Merci. Bonjour. Bonjour, today is Wednesday, July 26th, 2023. Today will be my 23rd consecutive day on the GR10. You'd think after a night in this amazing, fancy, fluffy, super comfy bed that I'd be feeling revived and refreshed, but I'm not. I'm feeling tired, and I left a message for my dad. I'm super curious. When I rode my bike from Toronto to Vancouver, after around this amount of days, around 20 or so days, I just was sick. I just was sick, and I took my first day of rest, and after one day I was way better. I was 100% refreshed, and so I left my dad a message. I'm curious as to what day into the ride that was, because I'm basically feeling the same way right now. But I can't afford to stay at this hotel for another day. So today is a really short stage. It's the shortest stage on the entire 55 stage itinerary. It's only 8 kilometers. So I'm going to do just that stage. I mean, maybe more, we'll see how I'm feeling. But I'll do just that stage and then rest. I think just some rest is what is needed, because I'm not feeling fantastic. So it is after 10 in the morning, and I'm about to check out and get going for day 23 on the GR10. Bonjour. Vous êtes fatigué? Vous bougez pas? Excusez-moi, hein? Je peux passer?
Colle.
Téton. Bonjour, today is Thursday, July 27th, 2023. Today will be my 24th consecutive day on the GR10. So, even though I had planned yesterday just to do a short, short stage of 8 kilometers, because I was feeling ill and weak and just discouraged and just tired. I was just tired. But as soon as I got walking, I just started feeling better and better. So I did the whole 8 kilometers of that stage. And then I did 2/3 of the next stage as well. So, yeah, I'm feeling very encouraged. I'm feeling very strong. I'm feeling back to my normal self. As I mentioned yesterday, at around the same point in my bike ride to Vancouver, I became ill. Same reason, just exhausted. And then as I was hiking yesterday, I thought, you know what? The same thing happened on my bike ride to the East Coast as well. I don't know what day it was, but I was just ill for one day, and then it went away. And it was around the same point, like 20 some odd days into the excursion. So I've asked my aunt, I asked my dad for what day it was on my trip to the West Coast, and now I've asked my aunt where, to look in my book and see which day was it on the trip to the East Coast. But, anyway, so I was so thankful all day that I felt better. And yesterday was particularly beautiful. I took a lot of photos and videos yet again. Yeah, so today, by the end of today, I will advance another stage ahead of schedule. I'll be 5 stages ahead. So again, that's just more time with my friends afterward. And I'm not rushing, believe me, like I'm taking my time, taking all the photos, taking all the videos, all that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm just going to finish packing up and finish my coffee and get going. It's only like, it's not even 7:30 yet. But yeah, I'm feeling completely renewed and restored and excited for another day on the GR10. By the way, one more thing. So yeah, this is just a rustic cabin, open for people to use for shelter. So I shared this cabin last night with a gentleman named Benoit, very nice gentleman. He did the first half of the GR10 last summer, and now he's doing the second half this summer. So yesterday was day 1 for him. Behind there are the 4 people that I met at the Refuge de Lac d'Eau. So I've been sort of leapfrogging with them. And just down in the valley there's Laura and Arnaud, a couple that I saw on day 1 and I tend to run into them every, 7 to 10 days or something like that. And there's another tent down there too. So I don't know why only myself and Benoit decided to stay in the cabin. There's plenty of room, like 6 could sleep extremely comfortably, 8 could sleep in here. But that's, fine. I love staying in these cabins, even though I have a tent. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that, who else was around. So, okay, about to start day 24. There have been a lot of these type of old stone houses along the route, nearing the end of the descent into Foss, or Faux, whatever it's called. It just doesn't show up well on video because of all of the leaves and all of the interspersed shadow. But anyway, the one I just showed is one of many, many old stone house ruins along this path.
acheté un. Il a acheté un.
Et ben, c'est bientôt ça. Oui, exact.